Hello everyone, CrystalFissure here, and welcome to a brand new part of Crash Bandicoot 3 Warped. Not in the voice of Uka Uka there, because it's too late at night to do a Uka Uka impression, okay guys? It's just too late. It's 12:26 AM. And we're here to really just finish off a bunch of stuff. So we're going to get the relics at the end of the part, and then we're going to get it's actually 4 more gems. Because we have 2 gems here in Dino Might, and then we have 2 gems in Future Frenzy. So, yeah, and they've both got this this epic music, the death root music, if you will. I mean, it's technically not just death root music. It's technically like, you know, because these aren't a death root. This is it's like root / path music. Was it? Yeah, root / path. I don't know why that sounds like something like Fate Stay Night or something, or you know, Steins Gate, or what's that other one? What is it called? Like Hack Code, like Hack GS? No, okay, I'm mixing up my references there. I'm mixing up Code GS with like Hack something. What is it? You know the Scientific Adventure series game, like visual novels, games, anime, whatever you want to call it. You know, extended universe series. You can watch it any kind of way. Anyway, so we're here doing this beautiful path here, and I am running because I'm used to doing the relics, and maybe that'll be my undoing. But yeah, let me focus here. Focus on the notes. All right, make sure I make that jump. Make sure. Yep. Good. Oh jeez. Okay. Wait, okay. I'm a bit. Oh, that. Okay. That hit the thing there. That's, you know what, slightly cruel, should I say? But come what may. By the way, I never heard that term, come what may, until playing Yakuza Infinite Wealth, and Kiryu says it all the time, like in the English dub. I was playing the English dub, and I'm always partial to the Japanese Kazuma Kiryu, but I don't know. I played it like that, and I wanted to see what it was like. And yeah, he always says it like this. He goes, "Come what may." Come what may. Yeah, like what may come, obviously. Anyway, let's get over here. We'll just do this with the special super glitch jump. Just kidding, you can't actually do it, but I'm gonna try it a million times anyway. Yeah, it's a shame. We should do like a boundary break and get out of here. I actually wanted to do like a boundary, like a camera hack thing for this game. However, they don't have. I think like one exists, like Boundary Break got it to work or whatever, but I think it's like a special custom camera. And yeah, because what I wanted to do is I wanted to do like a list of fake crash things, like a like a reel. But yeah, it didn't quite eventuate in the way. Well, I guess I didn't try it, but yeah, I've got some other like real stuff coming soon. I want to do like a Crash and Spyro in Tony Hawk's Pro Skater, because it actually is. There's like mods. The Crash one's using something from Twinsanity, and the Spyro one is using like one of the modern models, and that's okay. Like it's not perfect just because of the nature of those characters, but it's still pretty cool. Anyway, going backwards here is an actual nightmare, and I hate it. This is like my least favorite thing, but we have to do this in both parts. Oh damn it. We have to do this in both parts, actually. We've got to do it in, Future Frenzy as well. Both levels, I should say. Up. And done. Okay, alright. I quit the part. Thank you for watching, and see you later. You know, I'm not going to cut it. It's not going to cut it. There you go. I'm gonna you gotta stick with me for the whole journey. Journey to the West, as they say. Well, it's actually a very, very popular Chinese like folk story. They teach it to like all the kids know about it. Yeah. Alright, Journey to the West. Alright, anyway, that's it, that's done. Cool. Thank you very much. Thanks for playing. Thanks for watching. Again now. Alright, this is good. At least being able to run past here is nice. Getting some good little zoomy jumps here. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Elvis. Alright, much better. Aspetta. Much better. Alright, let's go. Oh, we're getting a bit of momentum here. Look at this momentum. Damn. That's not bad. That was good. There was some clean slides. You know, there's no real slide spinning doesn't really work in the same way in in Crash Insane. I was going to say Crash Reignited Trilogy, and you could see, some could say it is. You know what's funny? Relevant that we're talking about this game, and I wonder what that's going to do for like searches and stuff like that. Actually, it's probably metric-wise, a bit like with Daxter, when like everything went up for Daxter when that went onto the PlayStation Store. You've got Crash absolutely killing it. I think it reached as high as like the 3rd most played game, or like downloaded game, or whatever, or something like that. In Crash, on the Xbox Game Pass, which I think is a fantastic indication for the series that there's a lot of people that want to play it for free or maybe haven't played it. I'm reading some comments and some gaming subreddits and stuff saying this is my first time playing Crash. I'm like, okay, well, firstly, are you like 15 years old or something like that, or what? And then the person was like, no, I'm like 40 or whatever. Okay, yeah, I guess you missed it. That's fine. No hate. Maybe you didn't have a PlayStation. Maybe you started with the Xbox. I don't know. Maybe you're a Nintendo. Nintendo. Sony do it. Nintendo. Yeah, that was kind of cool. But yeah, so like super interesting to see. I guess with gaming, it's like not everyone's going to be playing these games. For me, it's like second nature. And someone left a comment fairly recently talking about like it feels like Spyro and Crash are like more. Oh, that was bull. Okay, that was BS. Spyro and Crash kind of feel more like they were bigger in Europe and like the UK. I was going to add like Australia as well. Or did he add Australia? Anyway, he said something like that. Well, I was saying, Europe, Australia, power regions. And I would agree, actually. I would actually agree. I feel like, in Australia, it's like there's pretty much no one my age that didn't at least have some kind of knowledge of Crash Bandicoot and Spyro. Like, absolutely, like without a shadow of a doubt. Anyway, that is two gems. All right, now let's do the Dino Might done. Entropy's room is, I think, done. There we go. Excellent. All right, let's go to downstairs. The old Future Frenzy. We have to enter this way, right? So that's the thing, is that you have to enter this way because, in the words of the lady from Monsters Inc., the lady from Monsters Inc. that says, we can't, shut the door because you could let in a draft. You could let in a child. Dr. Wardness. All right. James P. Sullivan and comes to save the day. And Boo. And Mike Wazowski. Alright, anyway, you guys know the movie. If you don't know Monsters, look, here's the thing. We've got a lot of all these new Pixar movies. It's like, Toy Story 5, yeah, cool. We got, Incredibles 3. Alright. Give me Monsters Inc. 2. I know they've got the series, but I want a canon, great story. I don't know, I know they can't give it what I want. They can't do it. They just can't. Yes, I don't think they know if they want to do anything with Boo, and like the whole Laugh Factory. Maybe there's just not enough material for it. No, Laugh Factory. Now, I'm not talking about Kramer. I'm not talking about, when I say Laugh Factory, I'm most assuredly not referencing Michael Richards' rant. Although now, by saying I'm not referencing it, I technically have. So, yeah, shout out to me for drawing attention to that. I'm even putting a picture here. There you go. Look at that. Okay. Look it up at your own peril. It was a very, very bad moment for Michael Richards and basically ruined his life. So, one of those things where, don't do that. Just don't do that because it will not end well. Yep. You're getting educated here on CrystalFissure's YouTube channel at 12:35 a.m. as I'm gonna keep giving you guys updates on the time. Alright. It's for my own sanity because I've got to edit it and then upload it. So, it's a hard knock life, but in a good way. Hard knock life laudatory. Alright. So let's go backwards here, by the way. That's what we got to do. That's what we got to do for the business that we love. And the love is video games. For the love of video games, we have to go back. And I have to emphasize, I really do hate it. I really, really do hate it. It sucks. It's the worst. It's so, look, because you're like so in front, if you will, if that makes sense. Does that make sense? Because you're so yeah, you can't see that far in front of you, so you really have to really make sure. It's interesting though, because even when we're doing the running segments there and I messed up and I hit the, yeah, it was actually really hard when I did that too, so, okay, be careful. Although having these things like push you back actually makes it a little bit easier like this. See, look. Got this. Okay. So it was interesting. I was doing like a, speaking of like shorts and stuff like that, did that video about fake Crash, and it's super fun, like, going back and as well, like doing the slowed and reverb stuff. All the tracks that, reference Crash 3 or like basically remixes of Crash 3. Of course, you have like, Dot Dash, which is like a remix of Dingo Dial, and you have, this one, which was like, was it Space Bash? Is it called? Was it Space Bash? Maybe it is. Yeah, whatever. And it's basically a remix of these ones, and it's fantastic. It is actually so good. Steve Duckworth, what a king. Steve Duckworth is absolutely based. Actually, he's a great producer. Did some great work with, worked on, he wasn't the primary producer, but he did work on Spyro Hero's Tale. He did do 40 Winks, of course. 40 Winks is a classic. Anyway, so let's make our way through here, and here we go. Let's go for a jump. Let's up. Oh. Yeah, I'm cutting back. Yep, see? I cut. I'm not showing you that. I don't know how the hell I did that, and I'm too tired to even explain it. It was just sometimes, and this is actually true, there's just like missed inputs. Like I'll actually press the thing and it won't work, and it's like, why is that happening? Why are you lying? Was it why are you laughing? What is that reference? Is it why are you lying, or was it why are you laughing? I don't know. Look up why are you laughing. Well, if you look why are you lying, they'll probably come up with some kind of a WikiHow thing, where it's like, or WebMD. It's like, why are you lying? It's like, oh, you have undiagnosed schizophrenia or something like that. Like there's, WebMD. It's like, yeah, or HouseMD, you've got lupus. Oh, I recently saw this thing where someone said they analyzed like 60 episodes of House, and the results were scary, actually. Like how many people were diagnosed with, he assumed with lupus, or just blatantly unscientific things he did, which would just would absolutely make any medical doctor lose their absolute collective minds if they were watching it. However, that's kind of why people love House, and also House is amazing because of that was a missed input. Yeah. Okay, that's all right. Sorry, it's fine. Also, the other reason why House is based as well is because there's an episode where he's watching TNA, like TNA Lockdown or something like that. And TNA's was like, at the time, was like the second biggest wrestling promotion. Oh, look, some of the Japanese ones were probably bigger, but it was one of the biggest, it's the second biggest US promotion at the time, behind the crappy, WWF, WWE. Actually, I'm a TNA defender, that's for sure. All right. Not so much nowadays, but back in the day. Alright, anyway. Let's get that. 19 out of 19. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. And 108 out of 133. It's almost done. We'll get the Nitro crates as well. Nitro Circus. Alright, see. Okay, so there, I'm not getting angry. I did actually press the button. It did not input. Did not register the input. It must have been too close to another input or something like that. Do not know what's going on, and I promise you have to believe me on that. Believe that. Alright. There you go, thank you. You know what's good about this week? We're getting our lives back, I guess, well, aren't we? Look, we're able to really procure some Wampa fruit and just, have a lot of fun here. There we go. Got that one, thank you. And that's another 2. Alright, well, without further ado, we're going to do another. We're going to go from futuristic level to futuristic level. It's time to do Gone Tomorrow. Here today, Gone Tomorrow, and let's get some relics. Alrighty. Relic time. Stop. Relic time. Come here, little... Oh, wait, no. I was going to say, stop. It's pajama time, or pajama time. Hammer time. That's it. Yeah. Oh, that's an interesting reference. That's a multifaceted reference. It's a, hi, my name is, and MC Hammer. You can't touch this. Yeah, I don't know. I'm delusional, guys. I'm absolutely delusional right now. All right. There we go. 3. Let's get that one. Okay. This one. Look, we're going for the gold. We're not going for platinum. But at the same time, maybe we'll get some platinums in this warp room. Maybe we'll give it a red hot chili peppers crack. You know, I wonder if the red hot chili peppers, do they like spice? And that's not me trying to be funny. That is not me trying to be funny. But what if it was like, I was about to say Dave Grohl, and that could have really pissed off some rock fans. What's the guy's name? John LaFrenti or something? What's the guys from the Red Hot Chili Peppers? Dave. What is his name? What is the guy's name? Who is it? It's like Robert. Oh yeah, Anthony. Was it John Frusciante? John Frusciante. Yeah, John Frusciante and Anthony Kiedis. Anthony? Yeah, okay, that's probably it. And then there's like some other guys. I mean, there's like some other guys. Was it who used to be there? Like Dave, someone. Yeah. Anyway, there's a bunch of other people that were there. Anyway, yeah. I want to know what their opinion on spice is. I've been having a lot of Chinese food lately, and like the thing is, what the typical. Wait a minute. There you go. Gold. Anyway, so what the typical perception of Chinese food is, I think, at least in the Western world, it's like very sweet. It's very kind of like strong, and I don't know, like, yeah, definitely sweet. You know, you will see like sweet and sour pork, honey chicken, all that kind of stuff. Traditional sort of Chinese, and again, it depends on the province, right? It actually does depend on the province. But wow, the stuff I've been having is spicy as, and it's like delicious. And there's so many chilies and stuff like that. There's this place called Chili Chef. It's phenomenal. Yeah, it's just, yeah, I'm digging, you know, Chinese food, sort of expanding my Chinese food horizons, you know what I mean? Anyway, by the way, we waited beforehand like a minute. When I say we, it's me. Well, me and my collective consciousness, so I guess it's both of us. It's two of us. It's, yeah, the other guy's a bit loopy because it's late. Alright, there you go. Whoop. There you go. Late counter 3. Actually, that's the 4th time saying it. Late counter now 4. Okay, technically you could keep going up and go to 5. Yeah, we're getting philosophical here. Alright, let's take this one to the side there. Thank you very much. And then it's good. You know, I'm being very polite in this part. I'm saying thank you very much a lot. You know, I'm respecting the game. I'm not getting angry. You know, if I get a sapphire, I will quit the LP. I will never finish it. So that's just a warning now here. Yeah. Here we go. Almost at the end. 1:17. I don't even know what the times. I should look up the time before, but I actually never do. There we go. It's 1:18. What's it going to be? 1:20. Oh, there's a 1:18. Very nice. Well, thank you. We got a platinum. All right. That's fantastic. Okay, cool. All right, so this is a good one here. This is Flaming and Passionate. It's not me, but it's, you know, it could be others. Okay, well, make sure we make that. You know, I'm passionate. All right. Oh, that was lucky. Okay, thank you very much about that. I am just thanking my lucky stars here. Sheesh. Yeah. Okay, everything's coming up Millhouse right here. Everything is coming up Millhouse. This is good. This is very good. And that's the thing. You really, and we learnt that with Tomb Raider, and I should have taken way more advantage of it, but you really need the masks. You need the son of the mask. Okay? I mean, well, this is not the son of the mask. I mean, would Aku Aku have a son? Can they even procreate? Probably not. At the end of the day, how were they even born? How did anything happen to do with Aku Aku and Ogoka? I would like to know more. Thank you. Alrighty, so time for this level sucks. Mad Bombers is absolute crap. I hate it. And I don't really know how to get platinum because I feel like you've got to be extremely lucky. And yeah, you know, you've also got to avoid dying. Here, I'm already on 74%, so doing abysmally. Probably should have hit that earlier. I guess you got to hit both sides of the engine. Yeah, I don't know. I'm already at 65. Yeah. Not good at it, folks. Where's the lie? I'm not good at it. I'm not lying. Would I lie to you? I'm not talking about that British panel show that, you know, it just makes me annoyed that David Mitchell isn't doing more seasons of Peep Show, and I can't believe he's just not just sacrificing all of his creative integrity to just do Peep Show forever. I just love Peep Show so much. But the creator ended up moving on to Succession, just a small little HBO show called Succession. Probably haven't heard of it. Anyway, crucial miss there. Very disappointing. It's got 5% left. Oh, that's disappointing. You know what? This one I did look up. Okay, it's 58 seconds. I could have got it. I reckon I might have just got it, but nah. You know what? 105.85. Happy with that. Gotta be happy with that. I'm as happy as Larry. Let's, there we go. Thank you very much. Again, I'm just saying thank you very much. It's just, you know, it's about gratitude. The words of Mark Briscoe. The word of the day is gratitude. You know, it is actually, again, it is just really funny just thinking about this, like, yeah, with the Xbox Live thing. You know, Xbox, you know, it's funny timing that we're finally finishing this. You know, it's gonna be people looking up, you know, Crash and Sane Trilogy. You know what I wish people could do, and I get why they're doing it, because it's a product of the time, they're totally relevant to the time, but like when we were like analyzing the old footage and stuff, I'd recommend, if you want to go through like a nostalgia trip, go watch when, you know, like footage was revealed and how it looks different to the final game, how we like improve, you know, not we, but like how Vicarious Visions like improve the graphics and they change some of the stuff based on our feedback. Again, when I say our, I don't mean me, I mean like everyone online, you know, that was super tapped in. So were Toys for Bob, so were Beanox, you know, it's a different time. It does actually feel like a different time, even though technically we're like in a landscape where it's actually better, where there's like, you know, being a Crash 4, being a Nitro Fueled, being a Reignited, but you know, at the same time, you know, we need our next Spyro game. Whether it's called 4, whether it's called something else, but you know, the 4th mainline game proper, you know, in the story, whatever it will be. Alright, let's do this. Oh. This is, you know, for the last level, it's not super hard, although I am dreading the bug light challenge, you know, like the end of the level. Anyway, there we go. We've got another gold, and we're heading down here to do Rings of Power and some other stuff, and that will be probably the last part. So thank you so much for watching. See you in Rings of Power.